Alright, so that's still downloading. Well, that's downloading, you legendary. How am I legendary, Mr. Program? Alright, thank you, but I'm not that good, I promise. Alright, let's go ahead and check out, while that's downloading. So, Christmas is not right around the corner. It hasn't even become October yet. Well, yeah, it's not even October yet, right? Yeah, we're still in September. But I did start to look at, like, hey, maybe I should start doing the advent of cybers, like 2019, 2020. I kind of started 2020 like a little bit. That's kind of stopped. So I'm thinking maybe go back 2019, start to do that one, then 2020, and then by the time I'm done with that, 2021 should hit. So let's try the advent of cyber 2019. Let's see what we got here. There's a story if you want to read it. We'll say that we read it. Alright. Well, there's probably be a bunch of stuff that I'm supposed to do within that story, huh? Not just, yeah, sure, we read it. Alright. Going to Discord. Man, we are crushing this thing already. We have crushed it. We're already on day one. Hey, you're welcome. I love you.
Love you too.
Alright, so let's go ahead and start this guy up. Well, everyone's downloading. Let's try to do Sick OS. Probably not going to get to it at all today because my son's going to wake up in about an hour. So it depends on how long it's going to take to download and then also load into that VM and everything too. So we're starting out that machine. I'm going to be kind of hopping around on here, so if you see me like clicking away, it's because I'm trying to get that Sick OS up and running in here. I was also trying to do a Metasploitable 3. If anybody has actually gotten that to work or whatever, you go ahead and tell me how you got that to work. I haven't really messed with it at all, but yeah, I was also going to try to do something like that too. So I figured that would be a good one also. Sick OS, huh? Is this like a whole like operating system, or what is this? Because that would be sweet if there's like a whole like operating system. Those are always fun. Alright, so I'm going to have to actually, can I import this thing? This is the OBF file. Alright, let's see here. So this machine started up for a couple minutes now. Let's go ahead and do a, screw it up, let's try to ping it. And it does say that there is a web server, I think it said, running on 3000, port 3000, so we'll try that like real quick. See if it's up yet. Yep, not up yet. I remember during the Advent of Cyber 2 2020, it took a minute for everything to come up and get, you know, working and stuff like that. So we'll let that guy do his thing for like a minute. Let him work and go back and we'll try that again. Does anyone remember what Sick OS actually was? Was it Ubuntu? It's just Linux. Doesn't really help out very much, does it, whenever you try to build it in a virtual machine, huh? Linux, other Linux 64-bit, I guess, or is it probably 32-bit? Didn't really tell us, did it? Okay, let's go ahead and hop back into here and see if that guy's up and running yet. I'll try to get that. Nope, not yet. I'll try to get that Sick OS installed also, as fast as possible. But he's still not up and running yet. It's killing me. Here we go. Okay, now we're loaded. There we go. Okay, log in. Alright, so we got log in here. We want to see if we have any cookies or anything like that yet. Storage, no cookies or anything like that. Okay. I don't know. Admin. It says email. That's not going to be a valid email, is it? We can register here. Let's try to register. Okay. Test.com. Test 1. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make this test. See, does that work? Log in, email. Okay. Test.test.com. And then test 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we can log in, inventory submission, write out your entry here. Can we do something like this? Hiya. Submit that. Okay, so we definitely have some type of injection happening here. We also have a cookie value down here that we can probably go ahead and copy and see what's going on with that cookie value in CyberChef. We can also read what we're actually supposed to do. What is the name of the cookie? Okay, cool. I don't know what the name of the cookie was. Auth ID. Okay. If you decode the cookie, what happens? That's what we're actually exactly about to do. Test. Okay, test v4. So our username was test, right? So like if we make another username, do we get, or is that just pure luck that we just did that? Register. Test@gmail.com. Test1 as a username. Let's try that. Test 1 2 3 4. Do we get the same cookie? Or do we get like okay. What happens if I do this? Test 1. Alright, so if we okay. So it looks like our username is at the very beginning of it. See that test 1? So it looks like our username is at the beginning of our cookie. So couldn't we just take anyone's username and just like, could I do something like this? Like, could I say, hey, I want to look actually at, let's go ahead and copy this whole thing. I don't think AU is anything. Maybe it is, okay. 3D3. Okay, let's go ahead and copy this. We'll say to base 64. Right? PC, is that the very last thing on this guy? No, it's a different string like right there. Is that because I have that test 1 in there? Is it because there's a number in there? Let's try to register like a user of like admin or something like that. Log out. Let's try to register like email admin@admin.com, name admin, username tester, password test 1 2 3 4. Because I think because I threw a number in there, I think that kind of threw everything off like a little bit. So admin@admin.com and test 1 2 3 4. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, we're still getting that percent sign 3D in there, which I don't think that's part of base 64, like right there. Yes, thank you very much. I actually want to do from base 64. So I actually want to do this from base 64. There we go. So now we have tester. Yeah, so it looks like, so I could probably take this, right? So let's go ahead and try to do test again. So let's go ahead and take this guy. We'll delete him. Let's grab all this this crap afterwards. It looked like that was with every single one so far. Let's go ahead and delete that. Do test. Control V. We're going to put that to base 64. And can I just take this and then put this down into my list? Now remember, we did write something with test. So that'll actually show us. Can I do that? Just press refresh. And become someone else? I cannot. Okay, so I can't become anybody else. What about cookie stealer? Can I do something like that? Can I do a cookie stealer? Cat scripts, and I think I actually have one cookie. No, I thought I had a cookie stealer in here. Why not have a cookie stealer in here? Almost positive I did. I mean, I've used it many a times. So I don't understand why I don't have a cookie stealer in here. That's good. Let's just go ahead and cat a cookie stealer, like, or get a cookie stealer. Cookie stealer. And let's see if we can do anything with that, like right there. Get back to here. And cookie thief, cookie stealing Trojan for Android. We don't care about that. Cookie stealer, GitHub. Simple. Something that we don't even need a file for. Easy cookie stealer. This one looks like we need a file for it. Visible.txt. I don't even want a file for it. I just want to do it so where it just drops right onto my terminal there. Like an image that doesn't load or something like that. On air. Image on air. XSS cookie stealer. Without redirecting to another page. As you see, I've done this many a times, these cookie stealers. Okay, cool, there we go. So let's go ahead and nano in scripts. And we'll call this one cookie stealer. Cookie stealer.txt. Alright, my IP address is obviously going to be 10.98.166 for this. Okay, so pretty much what's happening here, we're going to do an image source equals X. On air, you're going to go to this source. This source still doesn't exist, right? This question mark C, it still doesn't exist. And send the document.cookie. That's what's going to happen here. And that's what we want to happen. So let's go ahead and cat that scripts cookie stealer now. Go ahead and grab him. And we're going to throw him. And then we also need to start up a Python server. We should have actually changed that out like a little bit. We should actually make that 8888 at the end there. There we go. So we just start up a Python server and call back to there. And we'll do a Python aircrack-ng simple server. I feel like right now we're going way above and beyond what we need to. Submit that. And go back to our Python. It doesn't look like he's stealing anything, does it? Okay, so it looks like right now I'm not even getting a list or anything like that. Or that's because my cookie's totally messed up. So go ahead and log out, we'll log back in somewhere else and try it like that. What was it? Admin. Then test 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Okay, now as you can see, we're getting our authentication ID over here. And it just continues to steal my cookie. This guy continues to load also, so we'll stop him. And I'm wondering, what is the next thing he wants to do? If you decode the cookie, what is the value of fixed part of the cookie? Oh, well, we did that earlier, didn't we? The value was that. Version 9, whatever. Okay. So the value was that. Submit. Oh, that answer is incorrect. How's the answer incorrect? Is there not a period at the end? Okay, there's not a period at the end. Okay, wait. What did the user make inventory request? So make Alfredson calls back to look at the website, see, make inventory. So couldn't we just grab his cookie? Now I already tried this though. Well, I didn't have anything in there though. Yes, I did. Did I? Oh, no, I'm lost. Could we just take this and then say, hey, I want to know what make inventories thing is? Does this make inventories? That period was not there though, right? I think I might have added that in by accident. Okay, so now can we go back into F12? Let's go ahead and throw his thing into here. Enter. Refresh this. Alright, that didn't give me anything now, did it? Should have though, I feel like. Maybe that period is a part of it. Make inventory. So we already figured out. That's a 7. B4ER911. Maybe that period is a part of it. Let's try that, like right there. And that's not giving me anything at all. Do I have to maybe log out and then put in that? No, because then I have no cookies to actually edit there. Let's go out with my cookie store over here. Is this going to do anything else? No. So no one's actually looked at my page. Make inventory, right? That should be that guy like right there afterwards. And yeah, that should be it. Huh. Maybe we should have done a cookie stealer. Maybe we made it bad. Maybe the page is frozen. But the page is frozen. Am I getting a whole bunch of stuff over here again? I don't think it's going to be a cookie stealer. I would have got something else by now. Stop him. Let's go back to just straight up. Let's log out. And let's go back to test.test.com. Password test1234. Don't save. There's my HIA, so we know what that works. F12. Cookie editor. Authentication editor. Value. Control V. Refresh. I don't know why the heck I even have cookie editor even on here. What is that going to do for me? That was create a cookie. What is this? Import. Export? Cookies exported to clipboard. Okay, let me just go to frickin' memory. Or storage, I mean. Whoa! That's not what I wanted. That's with a period at the end, remember? That one, like right there. Alright. Go back into here. This is really kicking my butt right here for some reason. Enter, refresh. I'm back out here for some reason also. I feel like I at least need to be in there first. Submit that. That should be it. That should really be it. Like right there. It was base 64 and everything. Then this one should be it now. Like one of those two should be it. List. And I should see a list pop up like right now, I feel like. Yeah, it's being super weird, huh? Being very weird. It is make inventory, right? That's the guy's name, right? After accessing the account with the user make inventory request. Then we have over here make inventory V4ER911. That should be it, like right there. If I do test. That's just IXNZ. Notice that? IXNZ, like where that one ends. So it's only all that. This end, this over here is not part of it. Like that back for that 7, that's not part of it. But it said that ended in SS7, right? The question, whatever, that we got? SS7. But it's not taking that, is it? Because if I look at my cookies like right now, right? That's my cookie like right there. If I put that over here, do a from base 64, can we actually just like get rid of all these? Oh, there we go. See, it doesn't have that 7 in there. Why did I have a 7 the second time, not the first time? You know what? Let's go ahead and grab that. Then do make inventory. Inventory. Then we're going to do a 2 base 64, right? Let's try this one. Maybe just because that 7 was in there, that might have been messing us up. Did I put that 7 in there by accident? I don't know why I just put it like right there. That's not going to do anything for me. Did I mess something up there? refresh him. There we go. Alright, cool. So what did he want? Make inventory wants... What do you want, make inventory, for Christmas? Sleep Zone, Busy Elf. There's his Haya. Yummy elf food, Santa's hat, reindeer, candy canes. He wants a firewall. That's what he wants for Christmas, is a firewall. Damn, Santa, help him out a little bit, man. Let's go ahead and check out the Arctic forum like real quick. Start that machine. That was weird. I don't remember putting a 7 in at the end there. That was super weird, I feel like. But yeah, so we saw, hey, we changed out some cookies. We also saw a cookie stealer working in there. So we saw quite a few things on that one. So that was good. That was a good one. I feel like I caused myself a lot more pain than what was needed on that one, like right there. But that's alright. It happens. Let's go ahead and back. These guys still got about 28 seconds, 27 seconds, something like that. I will be right back. We got about 20 something seconds before this guy starts up. For me, we really have about a minute and a half, 2 minutes, because they have been starting up a little slow. And I'm going to try to figure out this this sick OS for everybody. I'll try to figure out that guy. Let's open this up, please. Virtual box. Okay, so I think SICK OS is only for VMware. I don't think it's for VirtualBox. Unless you guys work on VirtualBox. I'm trying like right now to get it to work. I do have VMware on here, but I never use it, and you can't like have it so it unless you have like the paid for version, then you can't do like a your own little internal network like you can with the other stuff. So this guy got to work on VirtualBox. Okay. Kali Linux, virtual machine, and VirtualBox. Here's what you need. Borrow machine from Vault Hub. Yeah, I got that. We all know we need that. Maybe actually let me try one more thing with it. New SICK OS. It's gonna be a Linux. It's gonna be other Linux. I'm just try 64-bit, I guess. 2 gigs of RAM in there. Next. Create. Try something. This guy real quick. Settings. Storage. I think I just got him. I think I just figured him out. I'm just an idiot. That's all. Oh, it's like the startup disk. Add. Maybe I didn't figure him out. Can I do that? No. Oh, that one's super. Okay, yeah, so I got SICK OS installed and everything. I'm going to go ahead and do this other admin and cyber. we'll work on that one a little bit later, and SickOS and everything. And since you requested it, I feel like it's going to take me a few days because you're on here a lot. I feel like you gave me one that's like, haha, let's see if we can figure this one out. Alright, so let's go ahead and do port 3000, see if we can connect to that yet. Looks like it's starting up, looks like it's loading. We have an Arctic forum login. Alright. Arctic forum login. Let's go ahead and run a GoBuster scan, I guess, on it. Doesn't look like there's any way to make our own user on there. It's also makes it out here for you guys. Retarded. There you go. We'll run a GoBuster scan on that guy. That's going to be Arctic forum login on port 3000, right? Let's go ahead and try that. Home login, home assets. Assets, well, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Login, JavaScript, JS, log out. What's going on with that? Assets. Nothing. Cannot get it. Cool. Okay. Admin. Can we get to admin? Admin. Regular elf login. Alright, so we got nowhere with that. We try admin. Just start throwing some stuff at it. Admin password. Alright, nothing yet. Okay. We looked at source code already, right? Nothing green in here, nothing way down. Nope, nothing crazy going on here, okay. Doesn't look like, at least like right now. Sysadmin. Let's see what that's all about. Sysadmin. Sysadmin. That changed. Okay, login form changed. Control U. Oh, admin portal created by Arctic Digital Design. Check out our GitHub repository. That's a GitHub repository. It might have the source code in there. What was that called? Arctic Digital Design? Arctic Digital Design. Okay. I've been here before. Username is admin, password is default pass. Alright, cool. So, can we do that? It's asked for an email. Can we do that though? Do we need an email? Submit. Okay, cool. So we got there. Alright, bring your own AGOD for the part A. Alright. What do we have to do here? What was the hidden page? I believe it was sysadmin. What was the password you found? Default pass, right? And what do you have to bring to the part A? AGOD. Alright, so we're done with day 2. Much faster than day 1. Let's try day 3. That was alright, so we can download some task files in this one, huh? So we're downloading those. Yeah, we'll go ahead and save that file into we'll do that. We'll start this machine up while we're downloading that. Let's go ahead and look at some task files. What's that for? What is the destination on IP packet for number 998? What item is on the Christmas list? And crack buddy's password. Alright, we'll do. So let's go ahead and yeah, we're done with you. Sorry. Clear you out of there. Let's go ahead and cd back. We'll make a directory for advent of cyber 2019. We'll cd in there. 2019. Oh my god. Did I just make a directory for that? Oh, because I had 1 and 2, that's why I was so confused. There we go, 2019. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a move from downloads. I got a lot of stuff in downloads probably. We'll look for a PCAP file, right? So let's go ahead and can we just grep for a PCAP file? PCAP. Boom. Into here. Okay, and let's go ahead and open that. Can I do a Wireshark? And then evolve PCAP. Can I do that? Will it open it like that? Or do I have to actually do like a okay, yeah, that opens it. Cool. Alright, so we are in Wireshark now. I've shown Wireshark before. I showed why it's still not bad before on Wireshark, and Very first thing was to go to 998, right? And look at the IP address. Let's go ahead and scroll down there. Whoopsie daisy. Let's just scroll down. We could also search for that packet and everything like that, but they're in numerical order. And it says, what is the very first question was, what is the destination IP pack? IP for that. So our destination IP is like right there. Is that 192 or 63.32.89.195? 63.32.89.195. What item is on the Christmas list? Protocol. So we got a whole bunch of TCP protocols here. Okay. What else do we have? Scroll way up top. SSLs. We're not going to be able to really read continuation with data. NTP server, so timing server. TCP. We're not going to be able to read anything in these guys. Any information. There's not going to be any data flowing through them that we can actually read. Then we have Telnet. Alright, let's see what's going on with Telnet down here. Telnet. Echo PS4 to Christmas list. Somebody wants PS4. Is that a gift? Is that a PS4? And crack buddy's password. Okay. I mean, so far we're just kind of doing, this one's pretty easy so far. So we got cat Etsy shadows, so somebody type that in Telnet, and then we have buddy's password. So let's go ahead and right click and we'll copy this. We'll copy the I guess the field name or the value. I guess we'll copy the value and we'll see what happens. So can we just do a John nano buddy.text, and then we'll control X, yes, and then we'll do a John for buddy.text rainbow. So his password is rainbow. So I'm going to type that in, rainbow. Alright, cool. So that's all done. Then we also started up that day training 4, didn't we? So let's go ahead and copy him now. And we'll try to SSH into mixsysadmin, I guess. So we'll SSH in there. Mixsysadmin. Right. And you can see I already got to day 4. That's about as far as I went with this thing. I was just messing with it the other day. Kind of looking at everything on it and stuff. Then we'll do bestelf1234. You can see even after doing it that the cookies one was still tripping me up there. Elastic LA. So what we got here? We have how many visible files are there in the home directory? Excluding, so just files. So 8, it looks like. Instead of excluding those guys, we'll say 8. No, 8. Okay, what is the contents of file 5? I don't know, cat file 5. File 5. Recipes. Which file contains the string password? Should just be able to grep the password, right? Should just be able to do a cat, or yeah, can we just do like a cat file star grep password? Can we just do something like that? That doesn't really tell us what the which file it now does it. Wow. Wow. Jesus. Not helping. Okay. Alright, that's not going to help out at all now, is it? So we have to grep for this password now. So now, if anyone knows how to do that, I will be more than appreciative of the chat. Help me out here. I know that we can grep for it. I know we can grep for what's inside the file. I just don't really remember how to do it to grep what's inside the file. Can we just like grep password? Password star? Do something like that. File 6. Okay, cool. So file 6. Alright. File 6. Or I think it's going to be a 6. What is the IP address? What? Oh, file 6. No space. What is the IP address in a file in the home folder? Alright, so this one right here, we're going to have to say that we're looking for numbers those numbers have to be 1 through 9, right? It could actually only be 1 through 9. And we're looking for 3 placements, so anything from 1 to 3 each time, right? So that's going to be an egrep, not a regular grep, taco. And then we're going to do, I believe it's like this, right? And we say 1 through 9, right? And then we do that, and then it's a space, and then those little curly brackets. Might not even be a space. Might just be, actually it has to be 0 through 9, huh? Not even 1. 0 through 9 is looking for IP address. Curly brackets 1 through 3, and I think we have to do a slash period like that so that it doesn't stop it. We have to make that 3 more times. I think that's how we're going to do it. We have to do that. 2, 3, 4. That should be an IP address like right there. There. And then we have to look in the files for that, so we should just be able to do a star. That did not work. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. egrep tag 0. And you know what? Are slashes the wrong way? They have to go like that? I think they have to go like that to not account for the, like not end it at that period, like right there. To add that period, I think it has to go like that. Zero through 9. Right, we're going 1 through 3. Right? Let's put a comma in here. Not do anything? This could be 1, 2, or 3. Is it even 0 through 9, or is it 0? Okay, so you need a comma. So 1, 2, and 3 would be a comma. So that's going to be file 2. So what is the IP address for it? 10.0.0.0.5. That's kind of annoying. How many users can log in the machine? We can actually do a cat etc password pipe for bash / bin bash, or grep, not bash but grep, or you can just count grep bin bash. So it looks like 3 can. So we got 3, I believe. What is the SHA-1 hash of file 8? Okay, so let's go ahead and cat file 8. And we need the SHA-1 hash of that. Or can I just do like hash? Can I just do like a SHA-1 sum of file 8? Can I just do something like that? We can. Alright, thank God. Because I was like, oh God. What is mix sysadmin's password hash? I don't know. That's long as hell. I have no idea. That's a great question. What is mix sysadmin's password hash? How do we even get to that? Is his password hash in? Is his password hash in etc password? Because we did a big bash so far, right? We haven't actually looked at etc password yet. Thank you very much. Shivanish got it. She's got it down pat. Shivanish, sorry, Shivanish, she got it. Okay, so let's go ahead and cat / etc password. Can I cat etc shadow? Okay, I can't cat etc shadow. What is mix sysadmin's password hash? Where would I find that at? Do I have to grep for maybe like a... What is this? Oh wait, his password. We have his password, right? We actually have his password. His password is bestelf1234, right? Why is it like that? Why is it so long? What is mix sysadmin's password hash? seems like he wants all of that in there, plus his hash. Like, so what does it want in here? It wants mix this admin. We have whole mix admin with dash. This just wants to like hash out his password. Like just wants to do like a if I do a cat scripts, I do a change password in shadow, we could just do something like that and just throw his password in there, which is best elf, right? It was best elf something. Best elf 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. And that's his password hash, like right there. Is it supposed to say salt like that? I don't think it's supposed to say salt like that, is it? Huh. What do you guys got? Nothing. Shavanish, I need your help on this one. What is his password hash? I don't even understand where I even find that from. Is there a hint or anything like that on there? Oh, there's no hints. I don't know. Where did I find that from? Because I never got that far. I have yet to get this far. So I don't know. This admin's password hash. So his password isn't in. His password is not in empty password, right? We've been grepping stuff the whole time. Do I have to? Okay, shell. So bar shell dot back. So not like a T shell here. Cat bar shell dot back. Let's try to do that up. Okay, so we got that. Okay, boom. So we have mix this admin. So that's his whole thing, like right there. Is it just this? Is that all they want, like right there? I don't know how far they want us to go with it. Let's go throw the whole thing in there, see what happens. Uh-oh. Your answer is not correct. I've noticed. Thank you very much. So they need like however many. I don't know what they want for the answer now. Now that's the next hard part, like right there. So that looks like the first part of it, like right there. .rg. I think they might only want up to like right there. Or that's it. So that looks like that .rg. Then we got 3 dot. Yup, dab. Okay. Cool. And then we have the rest of that crap. So they might just want so like right there, or maybe even one less than that. Okay, cool. Did it. So it was in the backup file. And I think that's all we're gonna do today. It's 2:48. About to be 3. And yeah, that's gonna be about it for today. So today we went through some Advent of Cyber 2019. We did some of the what was the other box we just did? Vulnerability. We did that one, which was a lot of fun. And yeah, from there we're gonna try to get through this whole thing, then get through the next one, and then hopefully by that time it'll be December time frame, and we'll do our last Advent of Cyber. Like I said the other day, we are done with the buffer overflows. I did go back and do 2 and 3. Don't change password. Yeah, I didn't want to change it. I was just trying to just no, I wasn't gonna try to change it. I was just seeing like if that thing spit out his hash, you know, like what his hash would be. But yeah, to see if I could just, you know, do something like that. And I guess we're gonna try SyncOS. Siobhan just asked about that, so yeah, we'll try that guy. Thanks for watching. I'll stick around for any questions, or if you guys want to play King of the Hill, all about it. Let me know, and I'll send out a private game chat or whatever in YouTube. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today.